My dream!
Ooh, that's a big ass sword. Nice. Stab him. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. You're my lovely white Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen Any Reactions, the place where we react to everything we ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, it's time to start back from zero with another fake zero reaction. That's right, the cuffs are off, rules are being broken, and it's a no-holds-barred slugfest about to go down up in this mofo. Because last time we left off, man, my boy, what's his name again? Kodamine?
Yeah.
Badass motherfucker, that's what I want to call him, because he just went from being a preacher's son, you know, he wasn't cussing or nothing like that, and now he's just
killing niggas.
A killer.
Straight up murder.
Yeah, man. Got a sailor of a mouth on him. And he doing all kind of stuff, man, which I can't blame him because, you know, people were already kind of breaking the rules left and right. You know, it's like you had Archibald doing some funny shit and ultimately killed his dad, or, you know, maybe, is that his real dad? I know he got his last name and shit.
I think that's his real dad.
Yeah, you know, so why wouldn't he want to break the rules a little bit, you know? And ultimately he ended up killing Tokiyomi. I think his name is Tokusa. Yeah, Tokiyomi ended up killing him and forging a pact or a contract with my man Gil, Johnny Gil.
I cannot stand. That's why it's like that. I cannot stand Gilgamesh. I can't stand the way his teeth look. I don't like the way his hair smell, and I don't like the way that his feet taste. So
get used to it. We're probably gonna be seeing him for the next 2 spinoffs. It's like maybe like the performance will change.
Asshole. Like, oh my god. Like,
I know.
Can you not be fully yourself for 5 seconds?
He has the right to be. He the king of heroes, baby. Everything on this earth that's precious belongs to him. Even the bitches.
I could
you better be happy that you are just
better than him.
You're fair skinned, but you're not gold, because he'll try to steal you from it. Legend has it that he stole Marge Simpson from Homer. But who knows? Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. We're gonna go ahead and see what this next episode is all about. Episode 18, titled Distant Memories. So let's go ahead and do the damn thing, shall we?
I'll end up cursed for life.
You're kidding. Really? But everyone's nice to me.
Of course they are. You're not an outsider to them anymore. In the village, they just treat you like you're my little brother.
Your little brother, huh?
You know, Carrie, you've really settled in nicely here.
Yeah?
Back when you first arrived, everyone used to really bully you, saying you had a weird name.
Hey! You were the very first one to call my name weird.
Thought they ran over somebody for a second.
Big idea to call me Carrie.
Well, yeah, because you're
see, she butchered his name too.
Carrie,
right.
Kiritsugu.
Right.
It's not hard. Y'all just don't want to say it.
Kurika Buka Duka.
The big question is whether or not we can get the same theory to work on humans.
Oh Lord.
sorry for the wait.
Shirley, what you got?
Check it out. It's my first successful flower.
Shirley has been watching closely and learning while she assists me. She does seem to have the natural gift to be a mage.
Aw, come on now, Professor. You did most of the work. I only did a little bit, and it was right at the end.
Maybe, but it's amazing. Hey, Dad.
Dad is chowing down.
He is.
I could give it a try. What Shirley did, I mean.
That'd be great. I think if you had a little bit of help, you could do it. Right, Professor?
No.
I knew it.
Kiritsugu, it's still too early for you. This isn't a game. There are dangers. I only let Shirley try it because she has the necessary knowledge and experience to succeed.
See, this is why my boy went to the streets and started using guns now, because y'all don't want to believe in him.
He keeps lecturing me all the time. He says if I stay working there, I'll get possessed by a demon someday. Check this out. He gave this to me yesterday. Says I should always keep it near me. He told me that it's a powerful talisman.
So you're not scared?
No.
realize that magical research like he does isn't exactly normal, but the professor's research and discoveries are a big deal. I mean, they could make history. Actually, I think he's amazing. I really wanted to use his power for the good of the whole world, so that everyone will finally understand how incredible he is. He's given up on that. But Carrie, I think you can do it.
Oh, come on. You're the best student he's ever had. If anyone,
Something will happen to this girl.
Something gonna happen to somebody. Something gonna happen to his dad and that girl.
Probably.
The best at his assistant. Running his errands, helping out.
Damn.
See, I'm not his
Sure.
far from it.
Sheesh.
So even when Father Simon says bad things about him, there's nothing I can say. Carrie, you're his heir, there's no doubt about it. You do realize that everything he's working on now, he plans for you to continue. It's just a little too soon, that's all. It's a world-changing power, and one day it will be yours. So, go change the world.
I'm still stuck on the fact that this girl ate the rind off a watermelon.
It provides extra nutrition.
it's a secret.
Makes the skin tone look a little smoother and lighter.
I don't need to be no lighter than I already am, so I will not be eating no rind off no watermelon.
I'll stay with you until that day comes. Okay?
Yeah, right, whatever. Stop it!
Don't leave the house. Stay here. Don't go into the village today.
Why not, Dad?
What's gotten into him?
Shirley?
Shirley?
Where you at, Shirley? We can't find you.
Shirley?
She done probably stole the potion and tried to drink it.
Probably.
To try to test that shit on herself.
The fuck?
Just when it's gonna get good. Oh,
Wow.
no, Shirley.
She did become a demon then. Girl, wait till you put the 11 herbs and spices on that thing before you just go ape shit. God damn it.
Up in there messing around with shit you done had no business.
Shirley!
Nope.
Girl, you done lost your elbow.
Lock her ass up in there.
We already thought she
And
wasn't
run.
domesticated enough.
It worked! This research.
That wasn't for you.
I guess it didn't work. Kill me.
No, girl, you have to do that yourself.
Please. You have to kill me. Do it now. Before it's too late. Please do it. I can't stop. Get older.
Shirley, girl.
Shit.
Nah, bruh. I'd lock her in that cage and run.
Boy, you better get this bath salt consuming girl on somewhere. You better kill her. Shit.
Are you certain it was Shirley who did this?
They're finna try to burn his dad at the stake or some shit, right?
I have no idea. I really don't. Don't go near the windows, nigga. Oh, wow. What the fuck?
That was probably Shirley.
It looked like two people, though. Oh, it was just
Probably
one.
Shirley and his dad. I don't know.
I bet she stank. Carrie, you for the underworld or Shirley, whatever your name is.
Shirley! That is definitely not not Shirley.
See, they look like dad. They look like somebody.
I think it's his dad.
Oh shit! The Holy Knights are here. She possessing everybody.
Started a zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god!
That wasn't his dad.
How did shit just go left like that, man? What did we go wrong?
This was like Kodamine came.
Yeah, they got the same kind of weapons he got with them little finger blades and shit.
He told you to stay your ass at home.
Oh wow.
That's his teacher. That was his teacher in that flashback, wasn't it?
Yeah, she powdered his ribs to make him special bullets. Like everything they use is special.
That's where he got using them guns and shit from.
Yeah.
So his dad was a mage, but don't seem like he learned anything from him.
Looks like we got here just a little too late.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Fuck. Where is his dad? Is that him?
Probably
You
did.
should worry about yourself first. There was someone who became a dead apostle first. Someone infected them with the medium that turns people into these creatures. The trigger that started their transformation. The son of a bitch mage who conjured that medium up should be laying low somewhere on this island.
Damn, that nigga just left him.
Likely someone's crash and luck.
Like, hey man, stay in this house. I'm going back to get some cookies, get some chips for you. I'm gonna burn all of it.
Oh, good. There you are. You're okay. Well, thank goodness. Didn't I tell you not to go into
No
the
thanks to
village?
you, Dad.
Seriously.
Dad, why were you researching dead apostles?
How did you know about that?
Shirley used the magic on herself.
Oh, well, that's most unfortunate. You can't change what's already happened. It just means Shirley gave me an answer I was looking for, that's all.
He probably wanted her to do that shit anyway.
Dad, will you use me like you used Shirley?
Basically.
Don't be stupid. A dead apostle that can't control its bloodlust is a failure. But the Emiya family research requires an unlimited amount of time. The root will never be attained by someone with a mortal body. It was a time-consuming task, but it seems to have ended in failure. I'm going to have to reconsider my entire theory.
Boy, Dad is rude.
Let's save this
He
matter for
is.
another time.
I mean, it
Now,
kind of makes sense,
escaping
though.
comes first.
It's not too late to escape.
I suspected something like this might happen one day, so I've kept a motorboat hidden on the south coast. I'm sorry, Kiritsugu, but we don't have time to let you gather your things. Come on.
I'm gonna do it. There's a bounded field
There you go.
around the forest. An extremely powerful one. It'll take a little bit of time to break through it, but I'll be able to get
Boy,
it.
that just called me. I thought he was like, did he stab him?
Yeah, you stabbed him. Well, I gotta be one to kill this nigga, man. He done just helped him wiping out almost a whole country right now, a whole village.
No wonder he don't. What? No wonder he don't care nothing about killing people. Shoot, he had to kill his own dad.
Basically.
Tell me, Carrie. What do you want to grow up to be?
Man. Shit.
Dad didn't stand a chance, huh?
He didn't. Dad didn't even know. He didn't see it coming.
That bounded field. I was able to break through it easily.
Are you mad or stupid? It was only dumb luck that you showed up in time. If this man had escaped, he'd have continued his dead apostles research somewhere
Exactly.
else.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty crappy reason for a kid to kill his father.
You're a good person, aren't you?
I'll get you off this godforsaken island.
It's like you can already see the switch in him from becoming
Take
like,
anything?
well, from being a child to becoming like
Nothing at all.
a murderer. You can just like tell. I could have done without that song. I'm sorry.
Hey,
That beat
man.
kicked in a little bit.
For real, y'all got any post-credit scene and shit I wanna show? Like Iron Man gonna pop up? But anyways, guys, that was episode 18. You know, it's like, as much as I was dreading this, you know, since I am not the biggest fan of flashbacks, and even Johnny, she's not.
I am most certainly not a fan of flashbacks, y'all, but because for a little bit I was like, where is the action?
Right, yeah. But
Okay, and
it's
I
cool,
got
though.
action.
Right. But yeah, you know, it was a little something. I like how they was building up. You knew something tragic was gonna happen because anytime they introduce somebody from the past,
Yeah, that you
and
ain't
they're a
never
prominent
seen before
character in that
the
episode,
present.
somebody's gonna get fucked up. And unfortunately, my girl Shirley, you know,
Shirley,
got into some shit she need no business like
she
getting
did
into.
not have no business up in there.
Right.
And she went and keep your nose in your own business, okay? Moral of the story. But Shirley got messed over, and Shirley messed over everybody else. But Big Emiya decided he was going. That's what he wanted anyway. He wanted to test the whole thing out, and I guess he got. I don't know if he got what he wanted, but he got some answers to his questions.
Yeah, he did, man. But this just further demonstrates why Kiritsugu is the way he is.
Right.
You know, it further just corroborates all the theories that we've had about how his backstory.
What his backstory probably was about.
It's so jaded
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
It's no wonder.
Humanity, it's like humans are so fucking destructive and sick in nature, you know, and to see his dad just go on about his business without having any kind of remorse for that accident happening or this intentional experiment happening, you know, it just gave him all the more resolve to kill his dad and just go on this ongoing quest to bring about peace to the world. You know, like I say, guys, it's so cool. I don't even want to say duality between Kiritsugu and Kotomine, because both of them have their own. They have the same kind of thing going, where they are just so like just sick of humanity and shit like that. It's like Kotomine, he seems like he wants to have like a fucking Disney. Well, not Kotomine, but Kiritsugu feels like he wants to have like a Disney happy ending after he uses the fucking Holy Grail.
Like,
I want to bring peace to the world on some Michael Jackson shit.
You want to be, we are the world.
Right.
And
Kotomine is like, fuck humans. All of them should die. It's like, we got to start over from the ground up. That's like one of his sayings up in the last show that we watched, you know. It's like both of them have the same kind of ideology, except the way they want to go ahead and resolve this shit are completely different things. And like I say, once we see those two come head to head, it's going to be off the chain. You know, they're going to have like a lot of like quotes and like long dialogues. What is humanity? What is the right to live? All that other shit that Johnny's going to probably hate.
you know I do.
It's like my boy Kiritsugu probably going to be holding his gun like this for about 20 minutes.
Oh, you know we'll do some shit like that.
They're probably going to be at the church and everything. On some Spike Spiegel and Vicious shit. But yeah, I'll get that episode A+.
I'll give it an A+.
So there you have it, people. 2 A+.
A+.
So let's go ahead and jump on to the next episode, which is episode 19. Let's get it.
Just one shot.
It will mess him up.
I've made 66 in total. Don't waste them.
Yeah, you better put some Neosporin on there, my boy.
Better take you some Tylenol.
Well, I like how when you had no opening intro for a while.
I can appreciate that.
Shit. Who you hunting down now? That gotta be one of his victims. She probably training them and shit.
Natalia, do you read me? I'm almost there.
Roger.
Oh.
Yeah, boy, you on some New York undercover shit, boy.
Talia, do it.
Assassin's Creed's ass. Let's go.
Who is this nigga? I don't know. It's like, if we killing niggas, I need to know what for.
Probably a rapist or something.
I like how you just went straight to... Probably a rapist or something, you know.
Look at him.
That meant choosing the same path as Natalia. The solitary path of a highly skilled master hunter.
Yeah, let's see if you can assemble this shit.
Natalia belonged to no organization. She was a total freelancer, interested only in the money she could earn.
Where the money going?
Association and the church. The rivalry between those two enormous organizations kept her business booming.
They finna die. I just finna say, man, you gotta let them go.
Are you trying to be a hero or something?
Was there no meaning to it?
Okay, so
I thought I had killed my father to keep more people like them from dying.
I totally understand. I feel like I understand him
Killing
now.
merely one man isn't the solution. It's not that
Still don't understand why you cheating on your wife.
Kill
I
every
do.
single person
I
around
don't.
the world
He saved
is
that
like
chick
a
and
target here.
felt sorry for her or some shit. I forgot what they explained.
Maybe it would be
Tell
possible.
me you sleep with her.
I don't think he slept with her. He just kissed her because he felt sorry for her.
I'm not serious.
No, that's cheating. Cheating.
No matter what happens, do whatever you must to survive. That's a rule I set for myself when I got started in this business.
Natalia, can I have one of those too?
How old do you have to be in your country to smoke tobacco? I won't try to stop you, but they aren't good for you.
Gotta calm my nerves, though.
Them's not good for your colon, bro.
They walk.
What's his destination?
There's a flight from
That
Paris
walk was
to New York in 4 days. Borzak will be on board.
I'll be handling this myself. This guy is a clever target who managed to give me the slip once. You gotta clean up your own messes, right?
Hey.
What should I do?
I'm fairly certain he has associates working for him in New York. I want you to go there and eliminate them.
Then you'll fight Borzak alone.
He can't keep his bees with him in a carry-on when he flies.
My nigga Q's,
I see. There's no risk of him getting away from you this time.
Shut your mouth, kid.
Oh, wow. That's how she gonna assassinate that nigga. Where did you put this gefilte fish?
Let me get some peanuts.
Right. Right, she
I
just...
thought this nigga was probably gonna put up a fight. This dude on the plane.
No.
He didn't stand a chance.
Much easier than I expected.
Oh shit, it's a custodian. Oh, you fucking kidding me? She's a vampire? Fuck!
What's wrong?
I know she might not make it.
This bitch ass nigga.
We have a big problem here.
Randy man.
He was keeping the beast inside his own body.
Knew it was gonna go that easy, man.
Natalia, you have to get out.
How?
Not exactly close to the ground here.
That's what I'm saying.
Come up here to skydive out.
Unless you can go to the captain's deck and lock that shit off.
This isn't good. Looks like they've taken the cockpit.
Fuck you! Oh my god! Are you over water?
I've got no choice.
What are you gonna do?
Blow it up.
I am coming home.
Bad news.
I'm the only one here who hasn't been bitten or stung. 300 passengers and crew. They're all ghouls now. All that separates me from the night of the living flying dead is the damn cockpit security door. Spooky, right?
Yeah.
Just told me. Will you be able to make it out?
Unless some idiot ghoul opens the damn
That
hatch.
door is actually pretty tough. They're scratching at it as we speak, but they can't seem to break it down. It's worrying me. This thing may be too big for me to handle by myself.
Natalia, I know you'll be able to manage it.
Were those words of encouragement? It's good to hear them from you.
All right, Natalia, you've been lasting 2 episodes so far, but you're looking too prominent,
With all these monsters
so you might have to die.
I think she ain't. I don't think she's gonna make it, y'all. I'm
Don't worry
sorry.
about
I don't.
We have it all worked out, Natalia.
I can always count on you. 50 more minutes till we get to the airport. It's a little bit too long to spend praying. Kid, keep me company for a while, okay?
I can do that.
Couldn't wipe the blood off the windshield.
One of the bees is probably gonna be able to get through there somehow.
Right.
A vent, a door crack, or something.
Probably.
You just didn't look ready to relent no matter what I said.
So, actually, that little promise as a student.
No, it's not that. You had a lot of potential. Too much.
What does that mean?
The ability to pull a trigger to kill regardless of your feelings is a skill most killers take many years to fully develop. You had that skill from the very start. It's a hell of a gift. But choosing your occupation based solely on your talents doesn't necessarily guarantee your
We're hitting with them triple taps.
If you think only of what you should do and completely ignore
It's
what
too
you want to
sentimental
do,
right now. Something is
then
about to
you're
go
just a
wrong.
a force of nature. That isn't how a human being should live.
I'm surprised.
You alright?
You know, I always thought of you as a much colder person than that.
What are you talking about? Of course I'm cold. In all these years, have I never spoiled you or coddled you even once?
It's like, boy, don't you know I wrote Icebox for
Always been a
Omarion?
rather strict teacher.
That song was about me.
Never held anything back. Taught
Okay.
you what you could.
Under normal circumstances, training a boy like you is the father's job. But, well, I'm afraid that in your case, I basically took away your chance for that kind of upbringing. Anyway, I did feel a little bad about it. This was the only way of life I knew how to teach you.
So you consider yourself my dad?
I'm a full-grown woman, you rude little jerk. At least call me mother.
I'm about to say, it's called
Right.
Mom.
Sorry.
It's called Mammy.
I spent an awfully long time on my own in this bloody business. So long that I even lost track of the fact that I was alone.
Oh.
But it's been pretty entertaining in its own way, having something like a family in my life.
For me too. For all these years, I did always think of you as a mother. I was
Is
happy.
he finna shoot the plane down or something? What's gonna happen?
I don't know. You might have to.
I think we better quit saying stuff that'll embarrass us next time we see each other, okay? You're throwing me off my game. I've got to land this thing in 20 minutes or so. If I'm laughing over what we were just talking about and screw up, I'll end up
What-
dead, you know?
What's fitting to happen? Because I don't know.
Sorry. I'll stop.
You know, maybe I'm just getting too old for this job.
Maybe the reason I screwed up so badly It's because playing and having a family made me lower my guard. If that's true, I should walk away. Maybe it's time to retire.
You just ready to see what's going on unfold.
I'm just getting a little restless. Like, what is going on here? Like, what's about to happen?
Just a little time to reflect, you know?
I don't want to reflect, man. I want to get to the action.
Oh my god, he has an RPG.
He's about to shoot the plane down.
He has a Nikita. This is the way, man. It's the only way. Damn.
Natalia, you are
She knew
my
it.
real family.
She knew it was no other way to do this shit.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that's where this was going. He was going to have to kill her eventually.
Yeah. I say that though.
He probably did, man.
I said he's gonna have to kill her.
I already had the feeling they was gonna become close.
Because if she would have opened that door, it's like it would have released chaos on the world. All kind of people would have.
If even one bee. I hope she knew.
Yeah, she did.
She was talking about I gotta land this thing in about 20 minutes. If I'm laughing at what we talking about, I'm gonna be off my game.
Surely.
He was like, he was saying he was and were.
Just like I did with my dad. I didn't screw up like I did with you. I saved an awful lot of lives. If Natalia had landed that plane safely, there's no telling how many people might have died.
Yeah, it's like his whole thing is like, yeah, sacrificing the lives of a few to save a whole bunch. So I get his point. Why he's just. These 2 episodes have made me understand his dynamic a whole lot better. And why he wants world peace, but is willing to do it at any cost.
Tell me, Carrie, what do you want to grow up to be?
I want to.
What you want, boy?
Right? He's like, I want to.
Better tell me now before I order.
Right? Everybody's grandpa.
Seriously, boy, like that shit. But man, it's like no matter what this guy does, he'll always be destined to be alone. Because sometimes you have to walk a lonely path in order to ensure the safety of humanity. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a scumbag that's ready to fuck up something. There's always going to be a person ready to press a button and cause nuclear war. There are so many different facets that are just negative when you think about it, you know, because sometimes all the negative shit in terms of war is used to advance technology and other weapons and shit. Sometimes advance society. You gotta kill some people to save millions and do all this other shit. So yeah, this character, he is a very conflicted and tormented character whose eyes that I just noticed got colder with every scene that they showed.
It's no wonder this man literally seen his entire village get burned to smithereens, had to kill his own dad, had to kill his mom, basically, had to kill all the time for what was supposed to be the greater good. And you know, this is just what he's had to do. So no wonder now we just, you know, like in that one episode where he didn't kill Archibald, but that whole, you know, how that whole scenario went, it's like no wonder, you know, he's so cutthroat and ruthless. He's always had to be.
Yeah, because you give people a chance, they'll just continue on their fucking destructive path, you know, and you just gotta do what you have to do. You know, it sucks, but hey, that's the nature of humanity.
It's like there were times when he wanted to try to go save people, like on the time that on the roof when they were shooting, and he wanted to go after those people. He was like, "Hey man, you gotta save yourself first. What do you want to do? You want to die with him?" So, you know,
Yeah.
I'll give that, I don't even know what I want to give that, because that was a pretty, we knew it was coming, but we just didn't want to see it happen. But I don't know, I guess I'll give it an A plus, you know.
Yeah, I thought you was going for an S since you said you prefer this kind of format.
I do, but I'm like, that was still so sick.
But that's the beauty of Fate Zero, though. It's like so many characters come with their own interesting kind of traits and abilities that they kind of like blend in different genres.
Right.
You know, so that's cool. That's one thing that I really appreciate about Kiritsugu. You know, it was like when I saw my girl, what's her name? Natalia. I was thinking about La Film Nikita, like this old show that used to come on. I think they had a movie first, but it was an old show, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give that an A plus as well. I really enjoyed that. You know, these characters are very deep.
That girl that I keep calling the side chick, whose name I can't even remember.
Maya, I think it's
her ass. That probably is his what the hell is the girl name? That just died.
Irisfield.
That just died.
Oh, Natalia? Oh, are you talking about Shirley?
Natalia. Yes, that Maya is his Natalia, I think, but not Mother though. But like,
right.
They go and kill people together and do all this strategic shit. But he's not a mage. I don't know why it just dawned on me. Like, he's not a mage.
He probably took Maya under his wing as an apprentice, kind of like how Natalia did.
Yeah, and then you got Irisfield is the mage. So it's like he needs both of them in a way.
I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Maya lost all her people similar to him by some outbreak.
Wouldn't shock me. So I do want to know what the backstory between them is. I'm like, where did she come from? You know, you got people in the comments trying to explain, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure if they're trying to explain, this series is going to explain it at some point.
Yeah, or we'll have to watch another series or
another Fate. Yeah, I'm thinking that because I'm like, I wants to know, because every time I be going off about, oh, that's the side chick, whatever, everybody's like, no, it's okay because
it's like, guys, just let it ride on some things. Like, if we come up with assumptions that are wrong, okay, tell us we're wrong, but don't give us a backstory on everything.
Too much,
because we have one guy that assumed that we had been watching Unlimited Blade Works and we knew that fucking Shiro was fucking Archer. And I'm like, I didn't know. Because you remember I had thought it was the other guy? Because I put the fucking voices together. They have the same voice actor. Like, Karia has the same voice actor as Archer from 2006 Fate Stay Night. And I was like, okay, he has silver hair. He has the same voice.
We both were thinking that. But then you were like, I think Shiro is Archer.
Yeah, I said that later. I was like, idiot, you're going to see this later. I was like, I'm not trying to spoil what I said for you, but since you want to be one of them people. Boy, I'll be telling you, man, do not prove all the other communities right about the Fate Stay Night or the Fate community, because y'all are divided right now. It's like you have the people that are cool and collective, be like, hey, man, we welcome you to the fold. And you have those people that just want to be like, oh, actually, I've watched this episode 20 times and I know that all these things that you're saying are incorrect. It's actually this. It's like, don't be that type of person.
He's like, hey, man,
watch it in this order. I
had enough time on my hands to sit up here and watch this shit 20 times, but I have a job.
Yeah, it's like, it's
and
stupid.
I have a lot of shit to do. But thanks for, you know, you always say if we're wrong or if we made assumptions, you know, let us know. But, you know, you don't have to go full throttle because I don't want you to spoil it. So then when we do finally get to your favorite Fate, we're like, oh shit, well, someone's already told us what the fuck it's all about. So what are we looking at it for?
Yeah. You know, it's like a fucking Reese's or something. You know, there's no wrong way to consume Fate. You know, even if y'all come up with a definitive list or order in which we need to watch these series.
Funny you said that. You said it's not Reese's, but people cringe at the way I eat Twix. I eat the chocolate off and then just eat the cookie. I eat the chocolate and the caramel off the top and then eat the cookie.
Right. Yeah, man. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. As we always say, provide proper context on the things that we may have gotten miscorrected in the comment section without spoiling things. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. You're my lovely wife, Jenna Lee, on the ones and twos. This is We Ain't Seen the Reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Fate Zero. Peace.